but nimesikia too moved, like I wanted to share something. I would have written it, but wenye mnanijua, I am not a good writer. I express myself better nikiongea. So actually today, a friend of mine, she's called Grace, called me, and we had a very long conversation, and we were talking about, there's something I had promised to tell her, I think last year, but I didn't tell her because haikuwa kitu nilikuwa ready kusema. But today, a friend in need is a friend indeed. But today she decides to call me and ask me, and it was the appropriate time because for me the story came out like a testimony. So I told her what was bothering me, and if you remember those who follow me on Facebook and maybe sometimes kwa WhatsApp, if you remember last year, there's a time like things didn't seem right for me to a point of I tried to commit suicide. Yani ilikuwa deep. But Grace alikuwa ule msewa checking up on me every now and then, but I didn't open up to her. So today on 2nd of Feb 2021 is when I opened up to her, and it was a sad story, but it ended in a very nice way, like a testimony. So I was telling her how I got duped money, how I got into a relationship with a married man, how I trusted easily. So in the process, I lost my self-esteem, I lost money, I had family problems, like so many things happened. And then at one point, I almost gave up, but I didn't give up. And then I think after I tried suicide and suicide failed is when I learned how to go on my knees. I remembered my Bible, I remembered my rosary, and so many things. So, and then in the middle of sharing, we shared the story of Hannah. And I think story ya Hannah ni story tumeambiwa sana Sunday school, ni story tumeambiwa sana kwa church every time we go to church. But then again, I think we have never looked it at a deeper way. And after we discussed with Grace, I came back from work and I read the story of Hannah. And I remember that the book of Samuel, I think it's the first book of Samuel, the way Anna, it starts with, there was a man named Erikana, then he had two wives, one was Penina, one was Anna. Penina was blessed with kids and Hannah did not have kids. So at one point she was found in the temple of God praying, like she had knelt down, and then she was murmuring, her lips were moving like somebody who was drunk. And then the man who was there in the temple, his name is Eli, came and interrupted Anna's prayers and asked her, for how long are you going to stay there talking like a drunkard woman? And Anna replied in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 14, and Eli said unto her, how will you be drunkard? Put away the wine from you. And Anna answered, that is verse 15, and said, no, my Lord, I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, but have poured out my soul before the Lord. And that was the point. And we came to a conclusion that sometimes God has to shut some parts of us so that we can remember to call unto him. For example, Anna, like her birth canal had to be blocked so that she could be able to open her mouth. So even or we could also say that Anna, like she had to pass through problems. God allowed her to pass through something so that through that thing the glory of God could be seen. So today I want to encourage someone. It has happened to me, like I really passed through a lot, and even I could ask myself, was it necessary for me to be a lesson to other people? Did I have to go through that? But I'm sure if I did not go through that, I'm sure the glory of God could not be seen again, will not be seen on me. But like today I have a testimony, like he has done so much for me, which I'm sure if I would have remained where like the way I wanted things to be, like no struggles, no nothing, everything is smooth and soft. Maybe I would not have remembered to go down on my knees and call upon the Lord. So the same way, I would like to encourage you, my viewers, you people on my WhatsApp, on my Facebook, on my TikTok, on my everything, on my social media handles. I would like to encourage you today that it doesn't matter what you're going through. Use that opportunity, that hard time you are going through, use it to remember the Lord. Some of us find it hard to go back to God because maybe you feel you have abandoned Him for a very long time, but that is not the case. It doesn't matter. God is a God of second chances. He is a loving God. He is a caring God. Whatever you are going through right now, however big it is, remember, allow yourself to forgive yourself and go back to the Lord. Kneel down and just like Anna, it doesn't matter whether you want to shout, whether you want to pray slowly, whether you want to pray without opening your mouth, just go down on your knees and talk to God. That situation, that mountain that you're facing right now, that is where God is going to come through, and His glory is going to be seen in your life. And when you walk, people are going to see Jesus. Like, I'm happy when people tell me nowadays, oh Linda, you're glowing, oh Linda, umeongeza weight tena. It's an encouragement, because whatever I passed through, kama singepitia kenye nilipitia, maybe amngekuwa mnaona hiyo furaha, amngekuwa mnaona hiyo glow sahi. So I'm here to encourage somebody today. Please, 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 whatever you are going through, take it easy on yourself, but remember that God has to be seen through your situation. That's all, guys. Enjoy your time. Nawapenda sana.